Kirby's Epic Yarn is a throwback to an older time, when games were allowed just to be fun, friendly and relaxed. It's platforming simplicity on the Wii. Kirby is back in another adventure. This time around he's facing a new villain, Yin Yarn, a mage who is turning the people of Dreamland into string. He's already turned everything in the game into yarns, fabrics and buttons, including little Kirby himself. Aside from the visuals, the game is familiar territory for fans of the Pink Blob, a classic 2D platformer. Unfortunately, after being turned into yarn, Kirby loses his signature ability to eat his enemies. Instead, Epic Yarn allows Kirby to turn himself into different shapes, such as cars and fish, as well as letting him manipulate the world around him. You can pull togs to move the landscape towards you, you can find holes to go behind the fabric of the world, and you can turn yourself into a variety of vehicles, each with their own unique design and purpose. The gameplay is more orientated towards two players, with the blue Prince Fluff taking the role of Kirby's sidekick. Players have to work in unison, as they share the same prizes and goals. This is cooperative platforming at its finest. There is no gain from hurling your friends to their doom, well, apart from a dark sense of satisfaction. With its unusual artistic direction, it's also clearly aimed at a family audience, but Kirby's Epic Yarn does its best to be inclusive to all players. Anyone who has played video games before will be able to pick up the controls quickly, but those who have played the new Super Mario Bros. Wii will know the controls immediately. Though Kirby uses the same controls as Mario, it does so in a completely different way. I played both games with a friend of mine. During Mario we frantically shouted at each other, threw each other off cliffs and caused chaos in general. In Kirby we just sat back and played the game. Completing the platform levels only got us 43% completion though. There are a load of collectibles to be found in each stage, most often hidden fiendishly behind a blanketed wall or a zipped up portal. These are needed to complete the other half of the game. This is where Kirby turns proper to the developer. You have to use the collectibles found throughout the levels to create a perfect home for eager customers. It's a simple drag and drop game with everything you've found, which doesn't seem to have any real purpose. I doubt even children would enjoy furnishing a 2D room. Even though these sections fall flat and seem a pointless addition, there is an effortless feeling of fun permeating throughout the game. Everything is relaxing, from the charming yarn-based visuals to the soothing piano soundtrack. It's a refreshingly calm breeze in the gaming industry. Many people may scoff at the way it looks, or the difficulty, but hardcore gamers must have a game for every occasion, and this one is just for relaxing.